What is going on, YouTube? My name is the Corrosion Gamer, and thank you for tuning into another Call of Duty World War II video. Today, we all know that a big update just went live for Call of Duty World War II, and I wanted to be one of the first ones to cover all the new stuff that came in it, from paint jobs for your guns, to the new headquarters, to the new basic trainings, and the division updates. Also, the new attachments for guns. So, I just wanted to ask real quickly before we get into this, if you could leave a comment, like, and subscribe, that would be amazing, guys, and let's get into it. So, I've taken a look at the new headquarters, as you see here in just a second. It's very dirty, very grungy. I like the textures. I love the shadowing from the sunset to the just aesthetically pleasing look of the new headquarters. I've liked the Winter DLC, or the Winter Siege. I've liked the Irish Shamrock and Awe that we just had. You know, those have all looked pretty good, but this one, I gotta say, is my favorite by far. As you can see, just everything just looks just beat up and destroyed, like bombs have been falling. And I know that they're doing this for the new DLC. Also, with that being said, there's also more than likely a new event coming, because if you look at the quartermaster, I'll show you here in a little bit. Butch is back. Yes, old Captain Butcher is back, and he does not look too happy. But if you just take a look, you know, everything just looks destroyed and beat up, and I just really, really like it. I'm just going on a rant here of how much I like it. But, you know, today we also have the new divisions update, the new attachments added to guns, and paint jobs. Now, paint jobs I'm going to dive into a little bit here. Back in Black Ops 3, paint jobs were really cool. I liked uploading my paint jobs and getting likes on those, and I can't wait to do it in this game. I also can't wait to see what the community for Call of Duty on the PlayStation 4, the PC, and the Xbox, what they are going to bring to the table this year, like they did on Black Ops 3. But if you just look, everything just, the shadowing effects, the sunset, the fire, it looks amazing on this new headquarters. I just really like it. And this guy, what is this guy doing? No one knows. He's a mystery. But you just see the fire in the background, the smoke. But I'm going to take a walk over here towards the paint job area, and you'll see that, you know, people have already been making paint jobs. It looks really good. I just really like it. As for the divisions, we'll get into that in just a few minutes. But just, if you look, you can view your paint jobs, you can upload them. I haven't made any yet. If you guys want to see that, if you want to see me make a paint job for any gun and upload it, just let me know down in the comments below, and I will be gladly to do so. But as we're scrolling through the paint jobs here, I do want to give you guys a little heads up on what's coming soon in the for my channel. As of this weekend, I will be posting Zombies gameplay and also Far Cry 5 gameplay, so be on the lookout for that. If there's anything you want to see me do in my Zombies or Far Cry 5 gameplay, just let me know in the comments below as well. But just take a look around. We're almost done checking out the headquarters. Like I said, it looks very, very grungy and dirty, and it just looks like all hell has broken loose here. It just looks so amazing. And we're just gonna come up to the top here, just take one more look, and then we're gonna dive into the new stuff for the divisions, the basic training and guns. But I also wanted to throw a shout out there to my clan. I do run a clan on Xbox, and hopefully soon when I get a PS4. It is called the Ret Clan. We do, basically, it's a clan for my sister. My sister has a neurological disorder that primarily affects girls, and it is called Rett syndrome. And I've been running this clan since Modern Warfare 3, and I've been looking for a bunch of new clan members if you want to join, so we can go pro. It is also to help spread awareness for Rett syndrome so people know what it is. But as you can see, there's Captain Butch, but if you go into the quartermaster right now, he is not there, and I'm just checking everything out. But so this is the cool thing I like about this. all guns now have 3 attachments. I've been wanting that since the beginning of the game. As you can see, there's the suppressor. It's now an attachment. And one thing I really like is the fact that when you add the suppressor, it shows you how much negative damage it's going to do. So, like as you saw for the PPSH, there was 6 damage, and when you add the suppressor, there's only 3. And then if you come to the assault rifles, we now have the rifle bayonet as a attachment, and we also have a grenade launcher, which not too excited for. I'm not a big fan of noob tubes in any Call of Duty. They really get on my nerves. I was checking out all the other classes. I don't know why I said SMG, but I checked out the sniper rifles, I checked out the LMGs. There was nothing there for attachments, but if you go to shotguns, your incendiary shells are now an attachment, which I'm kind of excited for. And another thing I like that they added with Expeditionary is you now have 2 lethals and tacticals immediately, and then you have a lethal and a tactical for all other classes. So that is a really good addition to the game. I'm really happy for that. The secondaries, the attachments, I really like the fact that they've added the tactical knife and the silencer as attachments now. I really like using pistols in this game. Out of all the Call of Duties, the pistols are my favorite in this one. So using a suppressor is going to be amazing. I'm not a big fan of the knife though, and as you can also see, we are now able to use rocket launchers freely. We no longer have to run the basic training that allowed us to replace our secondary for that. So that's another cool thing. But if you can see, I'm just scrolling through all the divisions, seeing what they've changed for their divisions. One thing that I like about Airborne is Airborne now has, hustle and no fall damage and sprint while reloading and shooting as part of the division, and you no longer have to run the basic trainings for that. So for me now, I can start running requisitions or blitzkrieg or ordnance. I really like ordnance to get those kill streaks faster, or score streaks technically now. And that's another thing. I like blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg's pretty cool for if you're doing team deathmatch or maybe free-for-all. But in objective-based modes, I would still stick with the score streaks instead of the kill streaks. Yes, you do get a 4th kill streak if you use blitzkrieg. That will definitely come in handy at some point, because I like to run the small score streaks or kill streaks like UAV, counter UAV, care package, Molotov, as you can see here. But I'm not a big fan of score streaks. Not score streaks, but kill streaks. Not a big fan of kill streaks anymore. Ever since they added the ability to get a kill streak by gaining score from domination or kill confirmed, I've always just kind of liked that idea. To go back to doing kill streaks with blitzkrieg is going to be kind of hard for me. I will be running it with most of my SMG classes now, due to the fact that Airborne Division now automatically has hustle, but any other class I'm going to be running hustle still. As you see here, I added Molotovs to my kill streaks. The reason I run Molotovs is because I play a lot of domination, and to quickly throw that down on a flag helps a lot. The UAV, the counter UAV, helps a lot too, to quickly find those enemies and counter their minimap. And on top of that, I run care package, because what I've learned is that if you run the lower score streaks or kill streaks, whatever you want to call them, you usually get something better. It's not always the best, but you usually get better stuff. But on that note, guys, I'm the Crojan Gamer. Thank you for tuning into another Call of Duty World War II video, and I'll see you later.